He did it last time to me, so.
Fair is fair.
And I got.
Oh, how are we gonna do this?
Steady.
It ain't an ass.
You're going.
Cross shot.
You're going.
Just a little copy.
It's okay. It's okay. It was a little faded over there, the leather.
You're going balls.
No, it's all good.
That wasn't coffee. He spit on you. He was drooling the whole way.
My dick's just gonna do the interview the entire time.
Did you just pee on me?
You just hold the mic up and you're.
Oh gosh.
Shot.
Oh man.
All right.
Here we are.
We're here.
We are here. We are waiting.
Hey, get your leg off me.
Somebody's touching my butt. Hands off.
It's for my wife.
It's for Oh man. That's what I forgot to get. A shot of the actual cigar. Oh well.
Next year.
So, what's going on, everybody? It's our Thanksgiving episode.
Happy Thanksgiving.
What are you thankful for? Episode over.
Cue the
And cut.
cue the really campy jingle music. Boom. And we're back. So
That was nice.
Why the hell do you have to do that?
Ba, 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 ba.
It's gonna be a tone. There's gonna be a tune totally different than that.
It's gonna be a taint. What'd you say?
A tone. A tune.
Taint, tone, tune. Which coffee's which?
Don't touch my taint.
All right. let's dive in. So we are smoking and drinking two things that aren't made anymore.
Sorry, guys.
But we're also very thankful.
We are.
We're smoking crack.
So we're we're smoking the Hungry Herf cigar from our trip to Hubbard, Ohio for the Privada Hungry Herf. Oh, it's so good. It's just so good. And we're drinking the 2024 Thanksgiving breakfast from Nobletons. And
It is so good. I think it's been a year since I've had it.
yeah.
I forgot how good that was.
Yeah. It's stellar. And it's the last bottle in existence. So
Second. I think I have one.
you have the 2023.
Loser.
Jerk.
Mine's older.
Well, I haven't had a Planter's bourbon in a long time.
Man, go away, train.
It's okay. It adds to the ambiance. So it's really a treat to have this again. And man, everything, it just confirms everything out of Nobletons is just incredible. He doesn't know how to make a bad bourbon.
I mean,
There's a great story from our last episode with Michael Steinkamp where he tells like,
Old
so
American sound
Demetrius,
right there. Yeah.
Demetrius brought him into the warehouse and he was like, hey, I want you to try something. And he pulls it from like a 60-gallon barrel, like just this huge barrel. And Michael tasted it and he said it was just foul. It was awful. It was terrible.
Really?
And he didn't know what to say. And Demetrius was like, what do you think? And he was like, hold on. It's my first sip of the day. Let me get another sip.
takes about 3 to get acclimated.
Yeah. And he was like, it just is still horrible. And then Demetrius is like sitting over there giggling in the corner. And he was like, what do you think? And he was like, and he goes, that's not my whiskey. He was like, oh, good, because it's terrible. And Demetrius goes, I know.
That's what Michael, as he's telling it, is like, how do I tell Demetrius this is garbage?
Yeah.
I can't, I don't know if I could do that.
Your great cousin's recipe sucked.
What?
We're going to do a special bottle for our Christmas party and subsequently have it probably on our Christmas episode. Ode. So what are we thankful for? Let's talk for a minute. Let's get this bottle out of your way.
Well, I have 2 boys who are both healthy now and a wonderful, beautiful wife. I am very grateful for them. A house that I can sink my teeth into and make better. No, yeah, it's like, you are a weird, sad, strange little man. You have my sympathy. Or is it pity?
Farewell.
Yeah. Farewell. No, it's a wonderful thing having, like, owning a house as opposed to, like, renting and just being able to.
Hey, easy.
No, it's
I'm just kidding.
But it is the American dream, and for good reason. Like, when you own something, it like really ingrains you into that community. It makes you, I don't know, like more. Maybe even more serious about life because, like, you just bought this thing, and if you screw up, that thing's going away. You know, like a renting house. I mean, yes, you get kicked out, but there's usually another one you could find. You know, but when, like, you've bought a house, like, you're invested in that.
Yeah.
You have responsibility to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
Not just
there's a
financial.
permanence to it.
Yeah.
It's sort of like when you finally get married. It's like, okay, this is a permanent thing, or at least there's a permanence to it, and. So, like, it behooves you to really take responsibility for that and work for it. So, anyways, that not diverge too much, but I'm very grateful for the home that my wife and I are building, for the family that we're building, for the relationship that my wife and I are continuing to build and strengthen. It's amazing to be married to someone who you just love getting to know every single day. I come home. This sounds cheesy, but I come home every day from work, and I feel like the luckiest guy in the world. And I wish every guy could feel that because it's
Blessed.
I'm very blessed. And I'm very grateful.
All right.
Adam, what are you thankful for?
None of that. No,
Marriage is on the rocks. Kids suck. They're always clamoring for my attention.
I'm renting my house.
I've thankful for this cigar. It's a nice one.
I'm grateful for this too.
Thankful for growth. I think I'm thankful for trials, tribulations. Not so thankful for the dozens of trains that are going by right now.
One train, dozens
My
of cars.
Goodness, I think that
Must be accurate.
That thing must be a mile long.
Yeah.
Thankful for that I spent the majority of my adult life searching for the right person. And when I stopped searching is when she came along. And then she came along in a very just casual way. And our meeting was casual. Our story isn't like the most significant or the most dramatic or, the most cinematic. Mm-hmm. Which is what I think I was searching for my entire life. Because, my parents have a 1 in a billion love story. And then, of course, growing up loving cinema and watching all of the love stories and everything, and thankful for the fact that even though I'm thankful that my wife is nothing. Here, I'll put it this way. I'm thankful because my wife is nothing close to everything that I thought I dreamed of. Mm-hmm. She's everything that the Lord had already dreamed up for me. And I'm thankful that she can put up with me. There's a lot of growth that needs to happen when you're a man and you need a woman next to you that not only puts up with it but looks at you and goes, if you like she. Love me no matter what. No matter what'll happen or where we'll be, what trials we go through. Also thankful for my children.
Yeah.
It is every day I come home, and it doesn't matter if I go to the store for 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. I come home and they rush to the top of the stairs.
Oh, it's
Daddy!
My son just started like really walking.
Yeah.
And seeing him take, I don't know what you call it, but like the big like bow-legged steps where he's just swinging those legs.
Hulk steps,
Yeah, and he gets all excited, and he squints his eyes because he's smiling so big, and he just like comes towards me, as fast as he can, and just it's so cute. And I'll put my hands out like this, and it's so cute as he's coming into them. He'll look at both of them, and then he just burrows into me. It's so cute. It's like he's looking like, "Are you gonna grab me now?" Ah, here we go. And he just goes for it, and it's such an amazing thing.
I'm also thankful for this podcast. As much as like I'd like for it to become a career, this is just something that we get to do. We get to hang out. I get to talk to my best friends and have a nice stick. Sometimes a bad one. We've had a couple episodes where they were just terrible.
The episodes or the cigar?
The cigar.
Both.
But some both. Yeah. Some episodes you're like,
I think we officially have 2 that we are not releasing because they were just terrible episodes.
yes.
I think, is it just 2? Yeah.
There's 2. No, 3. The
3?
first of the official first one where we had the crappy microphones. We didn't have any cameras.
We were just standing around for like 2.5 hours.
Just talking about random stupid things, and I got drunk.
You
And
yeah,
that was that was something.
Yeah.
And
one of these days I do want to listen to that one.
I don't have it.
Oh, that's right.
That's not happening.
That I don't have it. I don't have it. I listened to that thing and I was like, "Who is Oh, that's me."
What drunk? Oh,
I literally like Grayson was saying something cool and I go, "Yeah, no, I agree with that 100%." And I was like, "Dude, I cannot put this in front of people."
They can't see me like this.
And then as I'm sitting there,
The world
like
must
trying to
never know.
edit it after we're all done, all I remember is just sitting there and looking at you guys going, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had too much to drink."
you start crying on the
Hey, that's normal.
That's true.
Actually, no.
That's not
Not
this year.
as
Less.
less this year.
Yeah,
Less this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm thankful for the podcast. I'm thankful for, and we'll get into this a little more, but thankful for our sponsors. We have 4 of them now, guys.
Wow.
Like that's crazy. We're sitting at 1, Billy G's, who have been literally a sponsor since the beginning, before we even released our first episode.
Yeah.
They were like, "No, you can come here and you can do an episode here once a month. We'll feature a drink video if you can make that fun. And you can smoke on our premises."
I think we're the only people that can smoke on the premise right now.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Because the city ordinance of Kirkwood is you can't smoke within, I think it's 20 feet of a building. And we are
a little within that.
Technically.
We might be around the cusp. But yeah, Billy G has been great to us.
And then our Infinity Restorations, who's helped us afford upgrades and just been there for the last year and a half. And Cigaro, which is our newest one, which is where we got these cigars, actually. And we're planning something big for our 100th episode. Hopefully that happens. All the stars have to align for that one.
Every single one of them.
Every single one of them.
Wow.
No, I'm just thinking. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
There's nothing worse than a drunk apologizing or saying "I love you." one or the other. It's like, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm
so
drunk.
sorry. I love you.
I love you. I was like, oh, you just combined the two.
I'm sorry. I love you.
I'm sober now. I want to fight you.
I'm so sorry. I love you.
What are you thankful for, Dan?
I love how sorry you are.
Let's
I'm
relish
thankful
in
for how
this.
sorry you are.
This is something that I've kind of really entered into recently. I'm thankful for a simple life. You know,
That's good.
being single, just I'm very thankful for the fact that I'm okay with being single. I'm okay with where God has me right now.
You sure about that?
I'm very shit, I have cocaine in my
He's
truck.
lying.
I'm very thankful for the fact that God allowed me to get a new truck, new to me.
Yeah. It's a good-looking truck.
It's stupid gorgeous.
You should have gone with the army green, though.
I got
No.
to drive it.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. It's your turn next.
Cool.
Oh, that's right. You pulled up in a truck. I was looking for your Camry, and I was like, "Where is he?" And then you showed up, and I was like, "What? How do you?" Oh, right. You have a truck now.
I am very thankful. That is, I mean, that's basically my dream truck.
Yeah.
And I just, it took me over a year of searching and waiting, but I'm very thankful that God had me wait, especially when I was like, God, help me find a truck that I will like truly enjoy,
Right.
not one that'll just like fade
yeah.
kind of into the everyday kind of. I'm very thankful for this podcast. I'm very thankful for not just this podcast, but I'm very thankful for the both of you. You've helped me
What?
grow. You've helped me become a better man. You've helped me see what's beautiful and what's true in life. You've also, both of you have been an excellent example. So I'm thankful. I'm very thankful for the both of you. I'm thankful for my family for sticking with me, and the fact that I have a mother and father that love me and want to see me do well. I'm very thankful for siblings that, I mean, every one of them
Every single one of them would help you hide a body
would help me.
That's what you
yes,
want.
and get rid of the body, and probably murder the body.
Actually, I'm pretty sure. So one of my favorite movies is called The Town with Ben Affleck and I can't remember.
Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a scene in which Ben Affleck was just talking to the girl, and the girl that he likes was kind of like, I think either mugged or, got robbed or something like that. And he comes walking in to the apartment, and he walks up to Jeremy Renner, who's sitting on the couch, and he goes, "Hey, listen, I need your help. You cannot ask me what this is about. You can never ask questions, but we're going to hurt some people." And Jeremy Renner takes about a second, looks up into the opposite corner of the house, looks right back at Ben Affleck after a couple seconds and goes, "Whose car are we taking?"
Nice.
That is my family. And I think that is probably the greatest gift that God has given to me.
Yeah.
I'm also thankful for you guys. Guys who listen, the audience.
Oh, I thought you were thanking us again. I was like, what?
No. I haven't had that much whiskey. I'm very thankful for you guys who listen. Speaking of whiskey, I'm going to take a little sippy poo. my gums are dry from all the talking.
So good.
It's so good.
The fact that you guys show up and
Continue to listen.
and even if this is your first time, thank you for stopping by and giving us a try. Unless you didn't make it this far, then screw you.
But that's the thing, right?
Shoot, there goes another one.
There goes another one. That's the thing, right, though? Like, we wouldn't exist if they didn't. We wouldn't exist if y'all didn't listen. Like, whether it's 10 of you or 20 of you, I think one of our episodes has only 5 listeners.
That's still 5
But
people.
there's
And
also,
that's okay.
280. So it, like... And then there's one over 2,000. So... It's... Yeah. We wouldn't exist without you guys.
And same goes with our sponsors.
Gosh.
Billy G's, Infinity Restorations, Shane giving us an opportunity and a chance, taking a chance on us.
Let me tell you something about Infinity Restorations. If I could.
I mean, you cut me off, but
Go ahead. No, you speak.
You're pissing me. Go.
Easy.
I think there's this stigma when it comes to small companies or smaller companies where people tend to turn up their nose or like there's a huh. That's interesting. Call Taylor.
We're gonna do this live. We're gonna get business done.
Nothing like a little Blake Shelton.
You're working on it.
I'm working on it.
Can you pass
Okay.
coffee?
Thanks. No, you're fine. It's hilarious. She goes, "Yeah, we're working on it."
Great response.
Well, this is copyrighted music, so like we have to talk over it. Although I don't know if they can. They may not be able to hear it.
They
with
may
the
not be
mics
able to.
pointed this way. But with small companies, I think there's like this. Oh, we got to do local. But when it comes to like construction, there are certain people who are like, no, I only want the best of the best. I only want a bigger company. I only want. Let me tell you something about Shane and Infinity Restorations. My family was in the darkest pit, and Shane dug us out. Not because he had to, but because he saw something in me, and then saw. Because he doesn't hire anybody outside of family or who he knows. I'm the only person who he's hired that he didn't know well. Because he knew that I needed a shot. And he gave it to me.
Wow, what a gift.
And that's what Infinity is that's what they've always been. It's like it's family oriented, it's family operated. And they're not as fast as it, because that's another thing in the construction industry that people want is like, I want it done. I want it off my plate.
Yeah.
That kind of like selfishness. And
Right.
like your roof, your job, your construction, your whatever, it's not going anywhere. It's not moving. Just take some time, hold on a minute, But they've always been good to me, to my family, and to this podcast.
Yeah. Well, we're very grateful.
Yeah. It's thankful. It's thankful.
Mm-hmm. Thankful. Excuse me.
And another big shout out is Dan Cheese, Jamie, Dan of the Cheese, and then Jamie and Steve and the guys over at Cigar. The fact that we literally spent one weekend up there and they were willing to help us out and, again, give us a chance and give us a shot. And
he sends emails to his customer list to listen to our podcast and tells them to listen to us.
No kidding.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. Like I talked to him
You
last
cheesy boy.
Well,
The hell
because
of a guy
we make the blind Herf videos,
Right.
And I was like, "What's the reception been like?" He goes, "Man, I hope it's good. I'm trying to get you guys listeners." I go, "What are you talking about?" And he was like, "Well, I email every time you make one of those videos. I email it out to all of our customers, and then I tell them to listen to the podcast." I'm
That's
like,
awesome.
"What? You don't have to do that." He's like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
I already do.
I already do." So
Shut up. I'm doing it.
That's right. Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
That's-
Those guys over at Cigar, they're a huge gift. If you happen to be listening, thank you. And you
You are.
Listen, if you've made it this far, thank you. Thank you for listening this far into this episode. Thank you for being who you guys are.
Yeah.
You guys are great, down to earth guys that everyone can get to know, and
you personify what every cigar lounge and every cigar lounge
Should be.
owners should be.
Oh,
Yeah. 100%.
hands down. Gosh, I had an idea of what I wanted a cigar lounge to look like, and it just paled in comparisons to what they've actually created. Like,
Yeah.
that is the perfect setup. Because I think about, I'm kind of shocked I didn't think of it myself, just because some of my favorite memories of having a cigar was at home. So this is crazy. Before I got married, my mother loved the smell of cigars, and so I could smoke cigars in the house. It was amazing.
Oh,
And
wow.
it really was. No, I always made sure, just out of respect, that I only smoked the best cigars that I had, to make sure it was the best, aroma, yeah, wafting throughout the house. And I didn't overdo it because I didn't want to push it. But a Friday night, and when it was like cold outside on a winter day or it was raining, I loved going down to the basement, dim lights, turning on a good movie, smoking a cigar, and it was just one of the best, just some of the best memories, like associated with cigars. And then going to that cigar lounge, it was like, wow, I feel like I'm at home. This is homey, this is warm, this is comfortable. This is what a cigar lounge, I think, should be, or at least a great idea for a cigar lounge. We at least need more of these.
Yeah.
You can have your bars where you can watch sports and smoke cigars. There's a place for that. For sure. That fits a certain need, a certain taste. But at least for me, a homebody, it's hard enough for me to want to leave my house and leave my family. But if I can go to another house and smoke a cigar, brother, you just got a fan right there.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you remember the first time we hung out? Just the two of us?
Was it
Just
in your?
the two of
No,
us.
it was in your house.
Was it? You came over and made steaks, didn't you?
Yep.
Was that it? Okay. Yeah.
I made steaks, which I still to this day I don't think I've ever made a better steak than that night.
Those were very good steaks.
That was real well done. But you also had a charcoal grill, so it was slow cooked, and it was. Didn't you?
No, it was gas.
Was it gas?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like to grill, but I do not know how to charcoal grill. So I'm I'm kind of a lazy griller.
It was still, they were incredible. And then you brought out this tray. There were 3 different kinds of whiskey. One of them was E.H. Taylor, which I was like, how the hell did you get this?
I know
Because
a guy.
it was during COVID. And so like that's when the whiskey boom happened, and you couldn't find any of your regular. You had Eagle Rare and you had E.H. Taylor, and I was like,
Yeah.
what are we doing here?
Living it up. No, those were
Looks like I'm
those
sleeping
were
here.
pre-COVID purchases, and then
And then COVID happened, and then all
went
the
away.
whiskey boom, and
so sad,
Buffalo Trace is just now off the allocation list.
so stupid. It's not-
But yeah,
whatever.
it's ridiculous. But and then you brought out this tray, and you were like, "You need to trust me." And I was like, "What?" And you brought out chocolate laced with oranges.
laced.
Laced.
It was Lindt chocolate with orange infused. That was orange infused,
And you were like, "You need to trust me." And we sat there and we watched Red Dawn.
which is such a stupid.
It was
movie.
so terrible.
The new one? Or
No, the old one.
old
The
Somebody-
new one's good.
So
I
the
like
new
it.
one's pretty
It's
good.
decent.
Okay.
It's decent.
So somebody told me it was their favorite movie, and it was an old childhood friend of mine that I hadn't seen in a long time, and I'd seen him a couple months prior to that. And he's like, "Oh, my favorite movie is Red Dawn." I'm like, "Okay, and maybe I'd had a couple drinks. I don't know." And so I bought it on I bought it on the spot, and I was waiting for the right time to watch it. And Adam came over like, "Hey, maybe we should watch this. I heard it's a great movie." It was just bad acting, bad storytelling. Bad conclusions. Things didn't line up.
People died randomly that you got attached to, and you're like, "There's no build up to that."
Right, and then some people didn't die. And you're like, okay, how are these? What was it? 13 kids holding off an entire Russian army that somehow invaded America. This is so stupid. This is like something out of a dream that just doesn't make sense.
I will say that one aspect is a little bit more believable than the newer rendition with Josh Peck. Wasn't it North Korea?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
All right, buddy.
Yeah,
Sure.
Well, but North Korea is smaller than Russia.
Yeah, and at least from what I've seen, the newest piece of equipment they have is from the 70s. They have to throw their bombs, basically.
But it was and it's about halfway through the movie, I'm just like, this cigar's great. This whiskey's great.
Joseph's great.
And I looked over and I'm like, this movie's terrible, isn't it? And you were like, I'm so sorry.
Man, I hate when I screw up a good movie night. You should have just turned it off and
Watch the new Red Dawn.
Yeah, or just turn on the Patriot or something. I mean, it was just
that would have. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Or Gladiator.
Gladiator.
Hey,
yes.
well, it didn't ruin my view of you. I didn't blame you.
No, but it ruined my.
I don't know about this guy. Never hanging out with this guy yet.
His movie choices suck.
It does drive me nuts when I finally get to watch a movie and I'm flipping through all the different streaming services and I'm like, oh, this one looks good. And you start watching, you finish and you're like, dang, what a waste of a movie night. That was a stupid movie.
I'll tell you what, I did have a movie night. No, now what? Go.
I will say something fun is having a dedicated bad movie night.
Yeah.
So you go in and pick a bad movie just to go in and laugh.
But those movies have to be so bad that it's hilarious.
Watch-
This movie was so bad, but it wasn't even funny.
Yeah, they wanted it to be good. I think they thought they were doing a good
Right.
job and they just. So, you want a good bad movie recommendation? Watch the movie Frogs.
Frogs?
Yeah. It's about an old it's about this old man that owns, I think, an island, and he hates wildlife. He hates bugs. He hates he hates frogs, everything, and it's the stupidest movie. Basically, all of nature rises up against him, and I'm going to spoil the ending because it's not really a movie I can spoil. It ends with him falling out of his wheelchair for no reason, and frogs, just a couple of them jumping on him, and he's acting like he's being shot. He's just like, oh, as these little frogs are jumping on him, and he just dies. It's so stupid. But leading up to that, his family comes to visit him, and somehow they get picked
Death by
off.
frogs!
No, and they get picked off one by one. One walks into this ginormous spider web. We're like, okay, if this guy is out to kill, any living creature, how did he miss these ginormous spiders spinning a web on his island? So somebody gets tangled up in a web and dies. Someone else gets eaten by a crocodile. But the way that happened was so stupid. Just one thing after, they're just watching, this is such a bad movie. So anyway, but that's my recommendation for a bad movie night. Yeah.
Frogs.
Chuck Norris also has a lot. You pretty much can't go wrong with any of his movies.
That's for bad movies? Movie?
No, I'm saying in addition to Chuck Norris has a lot of bad movies. He has one where he's the nature spirit, and this little girl is praying to God to save this forest that this big bad logger wants to
construction company of some kind.
She's like, please God, protect the forest, blah blah blah.
Sends Chuck Norris.
And as she's praying, the camera pans out and then zooms into the woods, and Chuck Norris is standing there in this buckskin with tassels on the arms, and he's just and after she finishes, he says, "Amen." Just so stupid.
Actually, so
Anyways,
if I could add to the bad movies,
Go for it. We're thankful for bad movies.
Steven Seagal.
Any of them?
Apparently he has from what I've heard, I've not watched this. From what I heard, he has a movie to where he fights sitting down in an office chair because he's
brother.
too fat to move around.
Oh,
So
brother.
he's like fighting these people off from an office chair.
That sounds awesome. I would watch that. Maybe that scene.
He's known as the worst Saturday Night Live host ever.
He was a Saturday Night host.
Yep, one time.
Oh, well, we made a mistake.
One time.
All right.
He's known as the worst.
We are totally digressing here.
I don't think so. I think
No.
this is great.
Oh, okay. I feel like I diverted this
I'm
whole
pretty
conversation.
thankful for shitty movies.
Yeah, I'm
All
pretty
right,
thankful
okay.
for.
All right, as long as we're okay with it.
But another thing,
Oh,
that I
Sandlot
think-
2.
yeah, especially compared to the first one,
Is it terrible?
it's not.
Oh,
The
Sandlot
best.
was really great.
Sandlot's great.
is
Yeah, that's a
Sandlot
classic.
2.
American classic.
You live here? Behind the Sandlot? Like, that's one line that I remember. That's exactly how he delivered that line. Like, just, you live here?
Behind the Sandlot.
Behind the Sandlot? Dude, such terrible movie.
That's pretty bad.
now. Our most recent episode that we put out was Michael's.
Yeah.
That is a relationship that
Oh, my gosh.
extremely thankful for.
There's that.
Michael is the
yeah.
Michael is the guy behind Investment Whiskey. For those of you who don't know, put that on screen.
Yeah, Adam, throw it up there.
Here's the link. I will do this. I'll do the whole special effects and I'll do the thing.
You should do a fart noise.
Don't. That would be disrespectful to invest.
People. I didn't do that.
People just
Why?
get that out of here, Adam. Why would you put
I
your
just
butt
did
up
make
to
a
the
fart
mic?
noise and then we wafted it.
You wafter, you.
But Michael Steinkamp and the guys over in Investment Whiskey are
Geniuses.
It's a great sound.
they are
They
they're
don't ever
awesome
make anything
people.
bad.
They're awesome people. What they do is they take already kind of
Amazing
whiskey that's they take amazing whiskey and then finish it. And
ready.
what they do is they take single barrel offerings and
Yep.
then finish it. It's always a single barrel,
That's cool.
and then they always use some sort of pre-planned finish.
And this is their newest one. It's the vanilla barrel.
This is the vanilla. And currently they are using Demetrius Kane Nobleton's single barrel.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the same reaction that I had.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what? I'm going to throw that back up on the screen for this episode too. Here's Dan's reaction to the vanilla barrel.
5145.
Holy I'm sorry, bud.
Right?
Oh my god, dude. Congrats.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's
You know,
unbelievable.
something I really appreciate, or to use the theme of our episode that I'm very grateful for, or thankful for, is
Figured it out.
third try, is in like this idea and kind of getting back to enjoying the things that are temporary and enjoying them while they last. You know, so like the fact that they use like a single barrel, you know, the barrel that's done, right? That's it. And getting to enjoy that just for as long as it lasts. I think it really teaches you to be grateful for the good things in life that come and recognizing that everything in this world is temporary.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, it's because our human nature, we want this constancy. So like, I don't know, the first one that comes to mind is like Jack Daniels. You know what you're getting every single time. They've been around for a long time. They're probably going to be
Hot, wet, dry bourbon.
Yeah,
Not dry.
If you get their
How can you be
run of the
wet
mill
and dry?
run of the mill bottle, it's it's a great mixer. It's fine on ice, but like it's this constancy. I love something unique that's going to go away
Yep.
because then you can talk about it and you can recall it, and there's something neat about something falling into the background of history that you get to recall and reminisce about. And then all that people can do is take you at your word, basically, and just enjoy the story for what it is, and just and that's there's something nice about that. Like it's very human. It's very true to just how this world works. That nothing's forever, and so every time I get to try something that is never going to come around again, it's kind of sad because you're like, oh gosh, I wish I could like. There's a part of us that wants to like hold on to it and save it for the future, but God teaches us that not everything is forever. The only things
actually nothing except Him is forever.
Right. I was about to say that. Yeah. That I mean, the only thing that's eternal is heaven, and that's why we should be pursuing, the good, the true, and the beautiful, also known as salvation. But anyways, it's just a nice reminder that enjoy the good things while they last. It's like what St. Paul said. I know how to live in poverty, and I know how to live in wealth. He said it differently, but basically that was it. And so it's just this idea of just be grateful for.
Who said that?
St. Paul.
Yeah.
Just be grateful for the good things that come, and it just enjoy it while it lasts. Basically, not to overindulge, but just be grateful. And I think when you have that spirit of gratitude, that you don't want to be a miser and you keep it all for yourself. Like it'll mean more when you share it. I think you enjoy it more.
Absolutely.
And then it goes away, and you're grateful for it, and then more often than not, something else comes along, and you enjoy that, and
and that's their motto: is share whiskey, make friends, invest in good times.
And I think it's very appropriate that they invest in single barrels. I think that's awesome.
Well, and think about any time in life when something good has happened. What do? Right? You call the people closest to you because you want to share. You want other people to share in it.
Right.
And I mean, shoot. Oh my God! What's the? Holy crap, dude! I'm blanking on the psychology guy, Doctor.
Jordan?
The guy from Jordan Peterson.
Jordan Peterson. Yeah.
Maybe not doctor. I don't know.
Yes.
I kind of figured he was a professor. But yeah, Jordan Peterson talks about and in fact, it was one of the moments in which he's tearing up. He's like, think about the good you could do if you just show a little excitement for somebody else. Think of the amount of good that when you share something, when people share something exciting that's happening to them, think about the amount of people that just go by and say, oh, that's cool. That's great. But if you show just a little bit of true excitement for them,
yeah,
or you show a little bit of positivity towards them, everybody walks around and is just bombarded with negativity.
Yeah.
So think about how impactful that little bit of positivity, a little bit of you intentionally sharing in that excitement with somebody else, how good that would be.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for friends who can do that. I'm thankful for friends who can share in those moments and who can recognize that they're in the presence of either a good time or a good person. I got told recently, if there were 5 people that I was forced to choose right now to go out and have a good time, you'd be one of them. And I was like, wow. And I'm not particularly close with this person. But they were like,
you were like, who the hell are you?
Well, I mean, but they were like, if I had to choose, man, 5 people, you'd be one of them. And I was like,
it's a hell of a thing to say.
Yeah, it's such a nice thing to say. I'm not sitting here trying to toot my own horn. I'm just saying, I get that. I get you want to surround yourself with. I'm thankful for surroundings. I'm thankful for my ability to surround myself with people who are builders. And what's funny about people who are true builders is they have to knock a few posts down that aren't set right. Speaking construction analogy here, but everybody around you is supposed to help build you. But if there's something off or something not constructed correctly, then you got to knock something down to put it back into place.
Yeah,
right?
That's true.
Same thing with, Christ said, about the grapevine, right? If there's a
I am the
branch,
vine, you are the branches. If there's a branch that is not producing fruit, it will be cut off.
right?
Yeah. One of my favorite stories in the Bible is I'm thankful for the Bible. One of my favorite stories is when they're walking on the road to, I can't remember where they're headed, but
Emmaus?
the fig tree.
Fig tree. Oh, I don't know.
That was
But-
what came into my mind
Yeah,
as soon as you
they're
said the
on
road.
way-
Yeah.
They're on the road, and Jesus is looking for something to eat, and he goes to this fig tree that should be producing, and it didn't. So he cursed the fig tree,
Yeah.
and then on their way back from where they were coming, the fig tree was like dead. And
Yep.
Peter's like, dude,
That wasn't yours?
you did that to the fig tree. He's like, do you not yet understand?
I actually don't know that story.
Yeah. So they were walking along, and Jesus was hungry, and he was looking for fruit on this fig tree, and it didn't produce any. And so he cursed the fig tree, and he said, "You will never produce fruit ever for the rest of ever."
Wow.
And so then
Poor little
and the
tree.
disciples are like, "Oh, okay." so they
The
go,
tree went, oh,
He's
They
mad
go,
today.
they go, they come back, and on their way back, the fig tree's dead.
The tree fell into depression.
I think doesn't it say like it's withering? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like it's
Dying.
Wow.
no, it's dead.
Yeah. That was.
Yeah, and even Peter's like, "Yo, dude,
What'd you do this? What'd you do that for? It didn't give me fruit. And then, of course, the analogies consume. Because he's like, yeah, this is what happens. If you don't bear fruit, then you're useless.
Well, and obviously, not to get too deep, but he was one, I think, showing the power of your words.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 100%.
I mean, and this is more of like your
Life
psyche
and death
your,
is in the
yeah.
power of the tongue.
Yeah, like what you. So if you constantly just berate and belittle yourself, of course you're going to think less of yourself. But if you actually go, you know what? Yes, I may be human, and I'm going to make mistakes, but I can learn from them. I can, if you show yourself a little bit of grace and a little bit of positivity, like
Yeah. Like the child that's crying off screen. Hey, if have
Right,
a little
you
more
don't-
positivity, kid.
you don't, yeah. Well, and think of it.
Grow up, kid.
As a parent, you don't go, "Oh, shut up, you mother." You just go, "It's okay. It'll
That's
be
right.
all right."
It's going to be okay. Yeah.
You try to soothe the kid. Why don't
Yeah.
we do that to ourselves?
That was actually something that my counselor and I were talking about.
You freaking loser.
Oink, oink.
Pig.
See you later, loser.
That is one of my favorite Father Trevor.
So we had a priest on a couple episodes ago. You've got to
Oh, yeah.
listen to
Yeah,
that
yeah,
episode.
I saw that clip.
Oink, oink. See you later, loser.
That was good.
He's so funny. Gosh, I love that guy. But anyway, like my counselor and I were talking about this recently because we were talking about disciplining children, and we were talking about how, like, I have a very low sense of self. I have a very low view of myself. Like I don't view myself very highly. And he was like, "So think about how you discipline your kids." And I was like, "Well, most of them are under the age of 4 or under the age of 5, and so, like, I have to discipline them with care and whatever that may be." And he was like, "Okay, so why don't you do that to yourself?" And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "It sounds like the way that you're doing whatever you're doing to talk to yourself or however you're talking to yourself is not helping. It's not helping you. So why not try speaking to yourself the way that you speak to your children when they make a mistake? Like, why not try treating yourself that way?"
You just start spanking yourself.
That sends a bad image.
Why'd you let that one get away? No.
Hey, look, we got spectators.
We do have spectators.
It's
Hey,
it's a modern day Zacchaeus.
hey, you guys should call Infinity Restorations.
No, actually, no. It's like It's I'm coming to your house to have dinner tonight.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Zacchaeus, come on down from there.
I will be dining at your house tonight. Wait, what? I have to prepare dinner for like 15 people?
Wait a minute. I'm up in a tree.
Ooh, he runs off
Dude,
to the
can you
market.
Can you imagine a modern day prophet that would like walk around like that?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
Hey.
coming to your house to have dinner.
Yeah, right, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh gosh, I'm eating out tonight. I don't know where yet.
Hope you're okay with DoorDash.
I've got $5. I'll let you go through the McDonald's drive-thru.
Dude, that won't get you anything.
You
It'll
only get fries.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll get you a large fry.
I'll give you a
and
fries.
maybe a drink.
Hey, listen. I'll give you 5 big booms.
It wasn't that long ago that $5 would get you $2 hamburgers and a small fry.
Yeah.
I haven't had fast food, and I think I'm coming up on 5 years now.
What?
Yeah. Well, it
What
depends
do you
on
do when
it
you
de-
need French fries?
I don't get them. It depends on what you mean by fast food. Because like Qdoba, I guess that's fast food.
It depends on what
so-
you say I need.
Yeah. When you say need, do you mean want?
Actually,
So-
I read this line the other day that said, I don't necessarily spend my time thinking of what I need. I just assume that whatever I get is what I need.
Yeah.
That's a
Some
great
wisdom to
line.
that.
I love that.
There's a little bit of truth.
Yeah. I just assume that what I get is, and it was in a Christian, like a Catholic book, but
I was gonna say
Yeah.
there's some sort of
yeah,
God
but he was like,
underneath.
if you're letting God run the ship, then stop telling him what you need and just assume that what you get is what you need.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty powerful.
I agree. Now I will
simplifies
say,
life.
I will say, with me getting a truck, I don't need it. That was something God allowed.
That was a
and
gift.
Yeah,
That was,
that's true,
God
yeah.
blessed me with a beautiful truck.
Yeah. But anyway, you haven't had fast food in 5 years.
I think it's been about 5 years. There
So
might
God
have
has blessed you with great home
Self
cooking.
control.
been- and some self. I mean, there is some amount of it, but I also just learned more and more about what's in it, and I was like, ooh, it's not even real beef anymore. That's what scares me.
Yeah.
Is that it's not
Fake beef.
That it's not food. It's just like chemicals and sawdust.
So you're
Dude,
not going
have
to
you-
Burger King,
have
get
you
the
ever heard-
Impossible Burger?
Have you ever heard the stories of when the McRib is going on at McDonald's? They just have a vat, just this giant pot of the sauce that the McRib goes in.
Oh, the barbecue.
It's not barbecue. It's supposed to taste like barbecue, but anybody that works at McDonald's is like,
It's human.
dude, when you walk past that, it smells like death.
Oh,
Like,
Yes,
Whoa.
I sprout mung beans in my desk.
quote from The Office. I know exactly what he's talking
I
about.
know exactly what he's
Every
talking
time
about.
I walk
sprout
by,
mung beans in
every
my
time I
desk.
walk by Creed, he smells like death.
They smell horrible.
He said he smells like it was like Creed has a distinct old man smell.
Yes.
I know exactly what. And he's like in the corner, and he's like, "Yep,
Yep, I know what he's talking about.
I know what
We
he's
had a
talking
funeral
about."
for a bird. I'm pretty sure that wasn't real.
You're not real, man. Dude, him getting arrested in the final episode is the most ridiculous thing. And what's even funnier is Creed Bratton is his real name, and he was a musician, and still is, but he was in a band in the '70s, and like accomplished guitarist and musician.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that. I don't know anything about him.
Dude, because Ricky Gervais helped produce that, right? I know it was the UK version, but
Yes. Yeah.
of The Office. And I know there was one episode in which he had like a 5-minute little thing in the US version of The Office. But I thought he helped produce it.
Well, yeah, but the UK version only had a few episodes.
Whoever directed and produced the US Office with Steve Carell is a comedy genius.
Oh yeah.
That the way the entire show happened, besides when Steve Carell left.
Yeah, it got a little weird after that.
So my thought on The Office, weird, just such a side tangent. My thought is when Steve Carell left, The Office should have ended. So like they should have ended that season a little differently, and like The Office as we know it like should have ended. And then I think they should have created a spin-off show called The Halperts or something like that. And because the show becomes about Jim and Pam basically.
Yeah, that's true.
And Creed is like the funny or like the I don't know. He's like the secondary parallel story. But I think they should have called it The Halperts, and it could have been all about them.
Yep.
And that would have been perfect. But I think The Office should have ended. And then, sure, Steve Carell could have come back for little guest appearances, and that would have been great, which is essentially what he did in the continuation of The Office. But I think they should have ended it and started a new show.
Yep.
Episode 1, The Helpers.
They honestly could have done a couple to where it's like, if they really wanted to keep The Office, you keep that, but call it something else and start a new show to where it's like basically The Office without Steve Carell, and it's
that's what
kind of how they progress. And then you also have Jim and Pam.
Oh, okay. So, like, are you saying like 2 shows?
Yeah, because Jim
Sure,
leaves, right? He starts that sports.
Yeah, but that's later on. They still could have done the Halperts because it's still about how him leaving puts their marriage on, like strains their marriage. So
Right.
it still could have been the Halperts, but either way, whether it's multiple or just one spin-off show, I think it should have been its own
I
thing. That's just my.
But
That's
I will
my
say
thing.
the finale I thought was
Oh, the
very
finale
well
was
done.
great.
Yep.
Yeah, but that could have been a great wrap up to the spin-off show. Michael comes back, and it's this really, also great conclusion to the Halperts,
Right.
show. Like it still could have worked, but I just think calling it The Office, there was this expectation that got attacked, and the opinion of The Office, in my opinion, was brought down because it just wasn't as good. It gets weird, it gets kinky at times. The whole feeling of it just wasn't the same.
Right.
So I think that was a shame. It's still a fun show, but it kind of got weird. There were some weird episodes later on. Like Robert California, he was funny, but he got really weird later on. Yeah.
And then the lady in charge.
Sales is
Who's
sex.
the lady?
Jim. Sales is sex.
do you want the nature analogy, or what was the other one? Nature or what was it? Whatever. And it's the same analogy.
Still
Well, anyway,
wanna-
we're thankful.
yes.
All right, yeah, let's bring it back. Bring it home, boys. Bring it in.
Let's bring it home.
I'm thankful that 2 of you are still listening.
Yeah. Thank you for sticking around. You brave souls.
I'm thankful for this cigar. I'm thankful for Thanksgiving breakfast. Thankful for... Oh, that's another one. Dude, the amount of things that Nobletons has done for us.
And yet
They're not
a
even a sponsor. Oh, I'm
They've-
working on it.
They've
Trust me.
essentially been a sponsor, though.
Yeah,
They've
I-
taken us under their wing, and
They gave us a barrel.
yeah,
of
Demetrius,
whiskey, like-
such a fine individual,
Yeah.
a great gentleman.
I can't wait to have... You know what's funny? I talked to him a couple days ago, and I was like, we got to have you on an episode, because he has, like, these $100 per stick custom-rolled milk stout cigars from Nicaragua.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Jeez.
I was like, we got to have you on, and we got to smoke those. And he was like, you can have me on. You'll never see me smoke on screen. And I was like, what are you talking about? He goes, you know what's funny about life insurance? If they catch you, they, like, and you tell them you don't smoke, and then they see that you do, bye-bye.
Yep.
Buy premiums. Buy life insurance.
Oh,
or
great.
here's a doubled, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's sad is I hope that they correct this, because so much of their like all smoking gets lumped into just one pot, and it's
Right.
not the same. Like cigarettes are way different than cigars. Pipes are way different than cigars and cigarettes. Like you're not inhaling these guys. Like, I mean, some people do, but that's not I don't think that's the right way to enjoy it. You don't
Right.
need to inhale it. There are people that smoke cigars multiple times a day for 80 years, and they still.
Oh, you remember George Burns?
George Burns, Winston Churchill,
Yep. Both lived in
General Lee.
Yeah.
None of them died from lung cancer.
No.
I'll tell you that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
Winston
anyways.
Churchill's one of my favorite individuals.
Winston Churchill was
He was a machine.
he was a machine.
I respect a lot of things about him. I think, I don't know, there's some things he was overall. I think
No man is perfect.
ain't that the truth?
Well,
He was a high functioning alcoholic.
100%. But the fact that he was a high functioning alcoholic that fought off the Nazis, I'm like, listen.
Oh, absolutely.
We've all done a lot of stupid things when we're drunk, but that man fought off Nazism.
That man saved humanity.
Get him another drink.
Yes.
Get him another bottle of champagne.
Yeah. He'll have 2 today.
Apparently, that's what it takes to fight off bad ideas.
No, that's not it. It was 6 glasses of Johnny Walker Red in water, and the only reason why he had water is because his doctor was like, "You need to
more
increase
water."
your agua."
Okay.
And then so that
You're ruining good whiskey, but okay, I'll water it down for you,
then
Doc.
a whole liter of champagne, liter of cola.
Yep.
He had a whole liter of champagne. Then he had 2 glasses of brandy or cognac.
I don't know. Whatever it is,
Cognac.
the people that tried to follow his drinking schedule did not make it.
Yeah, there was a YouTube channel called Whiskey Tribe, and one of the guys and a fan or another pretty famous individual tried to follow it, and they were gone by 3:00, and they were like, "We still have dinner."
I didn't even realize they made it that far. I thought it was by
Yeah.
noon they were just sloshed.
Oh,
They
yeah.
probably were, and they just
Well,
forged on.
By noon, they were
Pioneers.
like, "I'm starting to feel it."
Yeah, how could you not?
I'm definitely not going to lead an army right now.
Lead an entire nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Bourbonists. We are thankful. We have
Joseph?
Adam.
Oh, on my phone. And Dan.
Poor guy.
Be thankful. Thank you so much.
Rat bastard.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.